Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day. We're covering a spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHB +3. Those +3 spells are homebrew spells. We're at +3 at the moment. You can head back into playlist to find them or stick around right here for one of them, as today we're covering Vile Portent.
The prophecy is true.
Third level divination, casting time for 1 action, range of 30 feet, components verbal, somatic, duration, instantaneous. The spellcaster forces the third eye of the target open and unprepared. The target is flooded with an unorganized static of information. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. Upon a failure, they take 66 psychic damage. Upon a success, the target takes half damage and gains a portent dice rolled by the dungeon master. If the target dies from the spell, the spellcaster gains a portent dice. The spellcaster can only hold 1 portent dice from the spell at a time, known as a Vile Portent. So this spell is available to Cleric, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard. Now this is going to be a short one because this isn't a finished spell. There's nothing to rate really. And with the 3 homebrew spells that we have covered on this channel so far, this one's my favorite, and also the one I recognize as the most jank. Which is why I'm really looking forward to what you have to say in the comments about it below. Because remember, especially since we're so close, at the end of this series, a little after it, there's going to be a video going over the different changes made to all of these based off your suggestions. But I guess to go over the general idea of it, well, it's partly in the flavoring and the setting that I write, divination unfocused or untrained is very dangerous. It's why psychic damage is related to the spells that do damage, and that this one is hijacking and using someone else to see for you, very dangerously in a brief moment where, because due to divination magic or the training in it is what allows you to get portent dice, that's through proper training, proper inoculation, or whatever the methods of actually getting to the point of getting portent dice. This is the quick and dirty way of doing it. One of the other things I was thinking of is the fact that it's relying on another already existing mechanic of portent dice, so I just labeled it as portent dice. Should I just call it Vile Portent and basically copy-paste almost the exact mechanics? Or should I rely on just looking at that part of the book and just say it's from Divination Wizard? Or is it making the spell already too convoluted? And just make its own mechanics. Though it does take, you could cast this on yourself. It's just a target within 30 feet. So you could theoretically cast this on an ally to give them a portent dice if they pass. Or an enemy, it's a whole... You could use it to kill an enemy and give yourself a portent dice, but you need to kill them. And there's also no upcasting option. Maybe there should be a upcasting option. I'm really not... I do want to change the spell, but I don't know where, into what angle. It is very awkwardly fitting a category, actual utility-wise, because we're in this weird category of is it a damage spell, or is it a utility spell? Should I add a separate clause, which is just all about willing targets? I don't know. Mention it below. But yeah, no rating. Again, it's up to your comments below for what this will actually end up looking like. And now we're on to wall spells. Though honestly, looking forward to your suggestions. They're all going to be in a video at the end alongside the other homebrew spells, a little after the end. But, yeah. Help me work this one out, because out of the other 2 I've shown, this is the one I know it should change in some way, I just don't know which way. So yeah.